Yo guys, in today's video I want to talk about a series where after you start reading there will be no going back. This series is basically like a drug, trying its best to get you addicted to it. No matter how many times you try to quit it, you will always come back for more. In December 2022, I went on Netflix and found this bizarre show that its unique looks stood out from all the other anime. I gave it a watch, and even though there was a lot of CGI and goofy moments, the story really surprised me, and after finishing the anime, I wanted more. I needed to know what's going to happen next. So I started reading the web novel. And it doesn't matter how many times I try to go away from this series, take a break or quit it, I always come back for more. And every time it happens, I am in some type of trance that makes me want more and more, so I end up reading the Webtoon everywhere. And I really mean everywhere. In the bus to work, on the toilet, while eating dinner, at the gym between sets, and of course, a shit ton before sleep. Probably that's why my sleep schedule is so fucked. The story of this show starts with Daniel Park, who is an obese and short guy that is very easy to pick on. In other words, a perfect target for a bully. In the first scene, we see him being bullied by a huge douchebag called Logan Lee, who enjoys torturing and calling him Pikachu as he is his master. After his poor mother found out about this, she helped him transfer far away to a different school in Seoul. He's going to live alone as his mother needs to work 3 jobs to pay for his expenses and be able to survive on her own. But sadly that didn't help a lot, as on the first day in the new city, he got beaten up, just cause of how he looked. The next day when he woke up, he realized he was in a different body. A tall, muscular body that looked almost like a K-pop star. While still lying on the floor, he saw his original body sleeping in front of him. From that day onward, whenever he goes to sleep in one body, he wakes up in the second one. He now got 2 lives, almost like a fucking cat. This story greatly shows you how appearance affects people's first opinion about you, the difference of how people treat you depending on what types of clothes you wear or how good are you looking. But that's not even all. This story has so much more to offer. One of my favorite things about this series is how well they change the art style depending on what type of emotions they want to show in that current moment or scene. The panels can be really goofy at times, but in other moments they will get really dramatic or horror-like. But also it can be drawn beautifully to really show how good some of the characters are looking or during the fights. Oh, I didn't mention that there are fights in this series? My bad, because this is the main topic of the series. Besides the high school life and the mystery behind the 2 bodies, the fights are what makes you keep going the most. You see, Daniel Park is special. He got an ability to copy techniques just from simply looking at them. And by that, I don't mean that if he met Superman, he could shoot lasers out of his eyes, or be able to climb walls like Spider-Man. I'm talking about martial arts techniques. Of course, they won't be as effective as if a master has performed them right from the bat, but you get the point. Throughout the series, you gradually see as he becomes stronger and stronger, and as he gets stronger, more and more opponents show up, as his main goal is to destroy the 4 major crews who are all gangs of high school gangsters that are involved in illegal businesses that are targeting other teens, shit like scam gambling websites or money loaning businesses. There's a lot, trust me, so there will be a lot of action. No matter how many different series I read, Lookism is the most unique in its storytelling and art style. When I read it, the thing that would hit me the most was the backstories of the so-called villains. There are some characters in the series, I won't tell you who or when they appear, but when I first saw them, I hated them for their decisions and the things that they did. But once I read more and I finally came to their backstories and understood them, I started to question who's actually the bad guy in the series and whose side should I actually take. Lookism is more than just fashion and good looks. With its 522 chapters, it will bring you joy for many hours of reading. Thanks for watching. This was Matt with yet another video. If you enjoyed it, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel. It really motivates us a lot. You can also leave a like and share with us what's the most recent anime, manga or web novel that you watched or read. Don't forget to also check out our other videos on our channel, as we got a lot of different content that you might enjoy. Or just click here to get to the most recent video.